What do you take out of last year that looks like what the winter needs to be focused on for you?
That is a very good question. It's a lot. It was a lot of reflection at the end of the season for me. A lot of things I did good, a lot of things I could have improved on. But it all started with just studying the game more. I feel like I didn't take as much time as I needed to with just sitting down and really studying the game. Really just like pen and paper, writing down specific things that I saw, whether that be on the bunting side, on the defensive side, on the offensive side, just honestly like a classroom thing. So
The studying, the writing, all that stuff, is that something that you used to do that you got away from, or is that new to you, like this one?
It's not completely new, but I didn't take as much time as I needed to with it. In spring training, I have this book with me now, or not on me at the moment, but I have this book where it has all these notes in it, and it has like tabs on it on which one, like if it's defensive, if it's offensive, if it's bunting, if it's base running. I have so many different avenues of knowledge there. So being able to have that is like my book, like that, to honestly kind of show everyone and be like, this is what the work I've been putting on the mental side looks like.
Did somebody turn you on to that, or was that something that you kind of got to yourself? It's just when you started working through stuff.
Yeah, talking to Willie a little bit in the season last year, he said, man, you got to study the game as if it's a classroom. So how you went to school at West Virginia, do the same thing here, but it's on a different scale at this point. So be able to take those things that you learn, watch other people do it, and be able to take some things out of it and make it your own. So I feel like that's been pretty important in my off season this far.
Fascinating about this notebook. Tell me, like, what the physical process of using pen and paper, right? Like, how does that help as part of the experience?
Yeah. Pen and paper is kind of like I guess like an old school thing, as my mom would always say. So instead of like just typing it in my phone can be lost. It can be without translation. So having it on pen and paper is like, it's just something that you're studying it, you're writing it, you're repeating it in your head whenever you go back and read that book. It's kind of weird to have your phone out when you're hitting, unless you're like recording. But to me, having that book by my side is kind of like, okay, if I need to attack a lefty sinker like this is my mindset in order to be able to hit this line drive up the middle. So it just helps me be more refined in my approach and have a better process about it.